Backttalk, and I do anything Disney. And we recently just went to Disney World. I can't believe we're back. Time flies, like honestly it does. It's actually the day after we arrived, but I decided to do this video because we're gonna see my parents and I and grandma in a little bit, because they were cat sitting for us, and so I wanted to show you what we got them before I give it to them. If that makes sense. I also have other gifts for other people, so this is just a video of all the goodies we bought intentionally for other people that we have in our lives, like our friends, our family, and things like that. Just some ideas for those of you who are going to Disney World soon, or are at Disney World, or any of that. Just little things that you could do, bring back, that are cute memories, and not necessarily have to be like a magnet or a keychain, although some of that is a magnet and a keychain. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with my parents. So my parents, I probably won't give this to you until I see you, so you might want to skip ahead. But for my mom and my dad, I got them matching hats because they're cute like that, and they would probably wear these. I have one too, which I'll put a picture of, that I wear all the time to every park. So I think it would be so cute. But yeah, so I got them little matching hats. The only thing I wish these guys had, on the back it says Disney Parks, and I don't know why it says Disney Parks. The young ones, like there's youth sizes and then adult sizes. The youth sizes said Disney World, but for some reason these say Disney Park, and I don't know why, but I thought these were really cute for them to match. I also got my dad this shirt. So we actually went to a Target near our hotel. It was about 15 minutes away. I took a video of it. If it hasn't come out, it'll come out because I'm assuming this is gonna be my first video of like my Disney World 2020 experience that comes out. But I got this shirt at Target, believe it or not. Look how cool this shirt is. I just thought it screamed at my dad. I actually think he has a shirt that looks just like this. I could be wrong, but it's very it's like Mickey. It's just a t-shirt, very cute. It's from the Target Disney collection, and it's $12.99. Like, you can't go wrong with that, you know. So yeah, so I got this for my dad, and I forgot to tell you guys how much the hats were, so give me a second. The hats were, and they're the same price, $27.99 each for the hats. So there's that. And then for my mom, to get her something extra, I got her a Minnie Mouse face mask. I sent her a picture while I was out there. I was sending her Snapchats and pictures and texts, you know, as you do. And she liked my mask, and I thought, do I get her mine, or do I get her one that I think she's gonna like more? And I actually think she's gonna like this one more, because she's gonna look so cute like this whenever Disneyland opens. So I got them that, and then I also got them this ornament. So at World of Disney, pretty much all throughout the resorts, all of the Americana stuff was on sale. It was 30% off. All of the like neon fashion line was on sale, 30% off. All of the collections were on sale. There was another collection that was buy one get one, so there was quite a bit of collections. Oh, the dated collection was also on sale. Dated meaning like if it had the number 2020, it was on sale. So this was on sale, and I couldn't pass it up for their Christmas tree. We actually got to spend this 4th of July together, and it was really special 4th of July, honestly. So I wanted to celebrate that by getting them this ornament. I kind of wish I would have gotten one for us too, but I just think it's perfect for their tree. Just because we were all there, like myself, my brothers, my husband. It was just a great experience. So there it is. Cute little Christmas ornament. And then from there, the last thing I got them was, well, I don't know if this is the last thing I got them, but these chocolates. My mom really likes the apples, but she lives in California. I live in Arizona, and I don't know how I would like ship it without it melting, and I said it was too much. And these don't expire until March 2021. So I was like, okay, if I don't see her until like Thanksgiving or Christmas, they'll still hold up. So I got her these. It's not necessarily the apple she requested, but it's like in lieu of. And I believe that's a lot. Nope, this is the last thing I got them. More Americana merch. These were actually from the Target. Before, when we used to go when we were little, they used to buy these all the time. I don't know if you remember these for your antenna. I haven't seen people use antenna thingies, decorations in a really long while. In Arizona, we have one that looks like a cactus that my parents used to love. But my parents used to buy these at the Disney store back in like the 90s, 2000s, and they always got stolen from our car, but they would still buy them because they were cute. So I saw them and I was like, this is so funny. So I decided to get them for them because look how cute. So one for my mom's car, one for my dad's car. Done. Set. Deal. So that's that. Moving on, let's move on to my brothers. So for one of my brothers, I got him a, so we were at the Galaxy's Edge section of Hollywood Studios. Right now, due to all of like the social distancing, they are making you wait to get into the stores, and then once you're in the like shop area, you can only have one party per store because the stores are really small. So it's a lot of waiting. So I would recommend, if you don't have that much time, don't wait. Because they sell some of this merch throughout the parks anyways. If you have Disneyland or Disneyland's your home park, like it's ours, don't wait because it's the same merch for the most part. But yeah, so anyways, we were there. We were just waiting because we were getting Ronto's rosters? Ronto's, you know what I mean, those little Ronto's roasters, there you go. And so we had time to kill, so we decided to go, and so I found this game for my brother. He really likes board games, all types of board games. That's like his favorite pastime. Today's his birthday, actually. Happy birthday. And so we got him this. It's just like a card game, Star Wars edition. I didn't even read the directions. I was just like, great, Star Wars board games. That sounds like my brother. So that's what I got for him. It looks like this. 10 and up, so I'm assuming it's a little bit tough, and it looks just like a card game. Perhaps the Galaxy's oldest and most popular card game, Sabrek, is played in a bewildering number of variations. I don't know, there's dice, there's cards. If you want me to like do a video on this, maybe I'll ask him to do that for us. But there's that. So that's for one of my brothers. For my other brother, the first thing I got him was a face mask. So I try to be really even with my brothers, not because they're like, well, you'd be like, hey, you know, but I just like being like very even with them whenever I get them stuff. So I'm trying to find the other one. So I got my other brother this face mask. It's a Star Wars enlarged, and I thought it was really cute, and I think he would really use it. I will say the large fits my face. The extra large fits Brendan's face. If you want to like a size comparison, if you're thinking of buying them, they're a lot more comfortable than the first versions of their mask. I have one of the first versions. I only wear it when I'm in the house and somebody rings the doorbell, and I'm like, oh, okay, because I can't stand it for more than 5 minutes. So yeah, so I got this for Brian. And then the other thing I got him, which I also got one for myself because I couldn't pass it up, and I've talked about this in my channel before, is Back to the Future. So this is I want to say it reminds me of like the 90s or 2000s, right? Like it's very retro looking, like the ones that you used to buy at McDonald's. But it has Back to the Future. It has Dr. Brown right there and Marty. They are about to go back in time with the clock tower. It says October 26, 1985. It says 1.21 gigawatts. And then, of course, it has hand washing and things like that. Buckle up, Doc Brown is sending you to the ride of your life in his time-traveling wonder car, a supersonic experience that propels you beyond the boundaries of imagination and straight into the ultimate time travel adventure. It's a 1.21 gigawatt adventure that brings the blockbuster to life and hurls you into a new dimension of thrills and excitement. 1991. I've talked about this ride before. It's taken over by The Simpsons, so both in California and Florida. The Simpsons Springfield section took over the Back to the Future section. Back to the Future used to have a ride very similar to the Simpsons one, where you were just in the car, 4D, and you're moving around. It was really cool. You got to see dinosaurs and things like that, and of course Dr. Brown. And then outside of it, there was Dr. Brown's chicken, which I believe now it's Cletus's chicken. Doesn't taste the same though. But yeah, it's just very nostalgic. We used to go to Universal Studios a lot when we were younger. Back to the Future is like a family movie. Like, you know how every family like has like that one movie that they watched a lot? This one would be ours for sure. I think it was my mom's favorite movie, so we ended up watching it a lot because it was on her TV kind of thing. But yeah, so that's that. So I'm gonna put that there, fragile. All right, moving on, let's talk about my parents-in-law, or my husband's parents. So the first thing we got is him. Look how cute, look at the big feet. This is Dumbo. My mother-in-law loves elephants, so we thought this was super cute. There was a couple variations of him, but Brendan and I agreed that he was the cutest. Look at those ears. So I also got a big feet plush myself. They were, oh, I haven't told you price. I'm so sorry. I'll put prices underneath as I go through it, as I edit, because I keep forgetting. But if you bought 2 plushes, it was 2 for $22 each. So $22 each if you bought 2. If you only bought 1, it was $27 each. But these are the Big Feet collection. At least that's what I call them. But I think they're the Big Feet collection. And so soft. Like, you guys do not understand how soft these guys are. There was also a really cute, I don't know how to pronounce it, Igor from Winnie the Pooh. That was there, and I kind of wanted it, but I had already bought Sully, and so we went with no, which is good because we have no space in the suitcases. But yeah, so that's the first thing we got. So I'm gonna put it over here so I can start bagging it. The next thing we got for his dad was this. So these are super fragile. They're made out of wood, and Brendan got one too. I think he got the X-Wing for himself, and like one of the parts is off, so we're gonna have to Gorilla Glue it. But we got this guy. I think it's called a TIE Fighter. Sorry if I'm not saying it right. This guy was 20. Very, very cool. We also got him at Galaxy's Edge, but I did see these on the way out of Hollywood Studios. So again, if you don't want to wait at Galaxy's Edge, you can buy them on your way out of Hollywood Studios in one of those like shops that are there. It's really cool. We tend to give him a lot of Star Wars stuff, just like my brother Eric. But all right, sorry about that. My camera got full, which makes sense because I still have all the photos in it. I took like my GoPro, my camera, my phone, and all of it is maxed out, and I'm like trying to like transfer it over to my computer, but I haven't had a chance to do my phone yet. So that got loaded, so we'll see how much I can do. So let's move on to grandma. So this is actually the first thing we bought because my husband said it was totally her. We walked into World of Disney, he saw it and was like, this is totally grandma. So this is what we got for his grandma. It's really cute. She loves the color of green. It says Disney World with the Walt Disney World font. But yeah, this was like the very first thing that he saw and was like, yes, we're getting it. So there's that guy. And then we got them a bunch of little knickknacks to go with like each of the little things. So one of them is this Wishables Mickey. So I was actually shocked. I see that Wishables are all over YouTube and all over like Instagram, and people are unboxing them. And I'm like, huh. And a lot of it is that they sell out or things like that, but I saw them all over the park. All over the park. So I don't know if certain Wishables are more popular. You would have to tell me. But Coco was there all over the park. Jungle Cruise was all over the park. The Mickey, like adventures, like the type of rides was all over the park. So they were all over the park. And I don't think I ever saw any of them sell out. So I'm not sure which version sell out. But we got this one, which is Mickey. He's really cute. He's in the red. Can't remember what red means. Are you guys really good at that? I am not. Every time I go, I'm like, what's red? What's pink? We also got this Donald Duck pen, which Donald Duck is my favorite of the Fantastic Four, Fantastic Five, Amazing Five, Magnificent Five. You know what I mean. But it has little waddle. It has little duck feet steps things. It says Disney Parks. Again, I don't know why they do that. Well, I know why they do that. It's probably because they sell it at all the parks and they don't want to be specific, so they can sell it at all the parks. I saw Universal Studios do this all the time. I was having such a hard time finding Universal Studios that just said Florida, because all of the Universal Studios just says Universal Studios, which I think is because they sell it in both parks. But I'm like, then what's the point of getting it if I can just get it at my home park, you know? I don't know. So we got that. And then this also little knickknack. It's actually a magnet of Dumbo again. Really cute. There's a little C. I don't know what you could put in here, but you could put something. But we were checking out, and it's like, oh, the ear's missing. And then we're like, oh no, it goes against the fridge. So if it had an ear, it wouldn't have fit in the fridge, you know? But yeah, that's how it would look against the fridge. So really cute. I think it's going to be a perfect little set. So there's that. And then just we got a couple things for friends. So one of my friends really likes Nightmare, and she requested magnet because I asked her, and yeah, I didn't get her that. Sorry if you're watching this. It's just this spoke to me more. It's so adorable. Look how cute this is. It has a little Jack all over in the background, and then it has 0 going through it. And then I also got this keychain that says Jack is back, and then on the bottom it says Orlando, which is perfect. But yeah, I thought this would be a really cute set that should go with it. I feel like that's all I ever give her is Nightmare Before Christmas stuff whenever I go to Disneyland or Disney World or wherever I go. But yeah, I guess I should have to venture out next time. But I don't know, I always see it, I'm like, she would love it. And then she's probably like me, where you get so much of one thing that you're like, okay, we can venture out now. We also have 2 friends that every time they travel, they come back and give us toothpick holders. Notice how I called them. So we got them toothpick holders this time. So we got them a his and hers version of Mickey and Minnie, which we thought they're gonna really enjoy. You know, to hold their toothpicks, you know. And it's funny because we were actually at Target, and again, you'll see the video later. And at Target, they also call them toothpick holders because they have the Disney brand, you know. And according to Brendan, he thinks people actually use them for toothpicks nowadays. But I'm like, no, I think it's just us because we don't, you know, I don't know. And then that's pretty much it. I did get a bunch of pops like these, just because if I do a giveaway, I want to put a little pop in the box just as a cute little thing. So I got them just for like my giveaways that are upcoming. I want to do a giveaway when I get to 200 and a giveaway when I get to 300. I already have the stuff. I just don't have the subscribers yet. So I'm running before I'm walking, but yes, got too excited, had to get these. And then just like pro tips, if you want a pro tip, I don't know how you do. We also buy these little bags. They're $1 and they're throughout the parks, and they're different. You know, there's like Star Wars Galaxy Edge, Hollywood Studios, Epcot. There's one with all 4, and they're just $1, but they make really cute like holding bags. So if you're gonna give like my family, right, I'm gonna put everything in here, and then I'm just gonna give them the bag, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna look so cute, and I don't have to put any effort in it, and they can totally reuse it, especially if they live in California like my family, where there's no bags and you have to pay for bags every single time. And then I also bring back a couple bags just for like all the little tiny knickknacks that I still need to like put in a bag. They are really generous with the paper, which is great because they know you're flying home and they don't want your stuff to break, so they pack that. But yeah, that's pretty much what we got for others. I will be making a video of what we got for ourselves, but I figured if I do it together, it would be a really long video because we went a little crazy for ourselves. I'm not gonna lie. After yesterday, when I was like trying to look at what we got, I was like, oh, I forgot I got this. I forgot I got this. Whew, we got a lot. So I'm gonna start putting this away, and then I want to film that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what was your favorite part. Let me know what you get for people when you go traveling. If you have like a certain thing, you always get them. I know my friend likes getting keychains because she turns them into ornaments, so I think that's a really clever idea. When we went to Paris, we actually brought back food because we were going to see our parents that day, because we flew back into California and they picked us up from the airport. So we actually did bring them back, like, you know, croissants and baguettes and things like that. But yeah, let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos. I'm going to try to edit the vlogs as fast as I can, just so I can put them out there and you can know what it's like to go to Disney World right now. Until next time, adios.